World War I, also known as the Great War, produced many heroes whose bravery and selflessness have been immortalized in history. Among these figures, Edith Cavell, a British nurse, stands out as one of the most celebrated. Known for her unwavering dedication to saving lives and her courageous actions in helping Allied soldiers escape from occupied Belgium, Cavell became a symbol of humanitarianism and resistance. Her story is one of compassion, bravery, and ultimate sacrifice. This video will explore Cavell's life, her exploits during the war, and her lasting legacy. Edith Louisa Cavell was born on December 4, 1865, in Swardeston, a small village in Norfolk, England. She was the eldest of 4 children born to the Reverend Frederick Cavell, an Anglican priest, and his wife, Louisa Sophia. Growing up in a religious and compassionate household, Cavell was taught the importance of helping others from a young age. This upbringing laid the foundation for her future career in nursing. Cavell received a good education and developed a love for the arts, especially painting. She worked as a governess for several years, including a stint in Brussels, Belgium, where she became fluent in French. However, her true calling was nursing, inspired by a period spent caring for her father during an illness. In 1896, Cavell enrolled in nursing school at the Royal London Hospital under the guidance of matron Eva Lucas, one of the leading figures in British nursing at the time. Cavell quickly proved to be an outstanding student, demonstrating exceptional skill, dedication, and compassion. After completing her training, Cavell worked in various hospitals in England before being recruited in 1907 to become the matron of a new nursing school in Brussels, Belgium. The school, the first of its kind in the country, aimed to elevate nursing standards and provide professional training to young women. Under Cavell's leadership, the school flourished, and she became a respected figure in the Belgian medical community. When World War I erupted in 1914, Cavell was in England visiting her family. However, her dedication to her work quickly drew her back to Brussels, where she resumed her critical role amid the turmoil caused by the German invasion. Belgium was thrown into chaos as the conflict ravaged the country, and Cavell's clinic and nursing school were swiftly repurposed into a Red Cross hospital. In this role, she and her devoted staff cared for soldiers from both sides of the conflict, adhering to the Red Cross's principle of neutrality and treating all patients with equal compassion and professionalism. Despite the harrowing conditions, including the constant threat of German occupation and the increasing demands on her resources, Cavell's commitment never wavered. She managed to maintain high standards of medical care and provided a sanctuary for the wounded, regardless of their nationality. Her tireless efforts and moral courage stood out as a beacon of hope and humanity amidst the suffering and destruction of war. Through her actions, Cavell exemplified the values of humanitarianism and selfless service, earning her a lasting legacy of compassion and bravery in the face of adversity. As the war progressed, Cavell became involved in the Belgian resistance movement. She joined a network that helped Allied soldiers and Belgian and French civilians escape from German-occupied territory to neutral Holland. Cavell's clinic became a key part of this network, providing shelter and medical care to those in need. Over the course of several months, Cavell and her collaborators assisted around 200 soldiers and civilians in escaping. She provided them with false papers, civilian clothes, and money, often at great personal risk. Cavell's actions were driven by her deep sense of duty and humanitarian principles, believing that it was her responsibility to help those in need, regardless of the consequences. In August 1915, Cavell's activities were discovered by the German authorities. She was arrested and imprisoned in Saint-Gilles prison in Brussels. Despite intense interrogation, Cavell remained composed and confessed to her actions, believing that she had done nothing wrong. Her trial was swift, and she was charged with aiding the enemy and espionage, both of which carried the death penalty under German military law. Cavell's trial garnered international attention, with numerous appeals for clemency from neutral and Allied countries. Despite these efforts, the German authorities were determined to make an example of her. On October 11, 1915, she was found guilty and sentenced to death. On October 12, 1915, Edith Cavell was executed by a German firing squad. Her execution was widely condemned and became a powerful propaganda tool for the Allies. The British government used her death to highlight German brutality and rally support for the war effort. Cavell's final words, as reported by a German chaplain, were a testament to her faith and forgiveness. "Patriotism is not enough. I must have no hatred or bitterness towards anyone." Cavell's death had a profound impact on public opinion. She was hailed as a martyr and a heroine, and her story inspired countless people around the world. Memorial services were held in her honor, and her legacy was celebrated in various forms, from statues and plaques to literature and art. Edith Cavell's legacy as a hero of World War I endures to this day. Her courage, compassion, and dedication to saving lives continue to inspire generations of nurses, healthcare workers, and humanitarian activists. Cavell's story is a testament to the power of individual actions in the face of adversity and the enduring impact of selflessness and sacrifice. Cavell's contributions to nursing and her role in the Belgian resistance have left a lasting impact on both fields. Her commitment to professional nursing standards and her emphasis on compassion and patient care are principles that continue to guide the nursing profession today. Additionally, her bravery in aiding Allied soldiers and civilians during the war highlights the important role that individuals can play in resistance movements and humanitarian efforts. Edith Cavell's life and work have been commemorated in various ways. In London, a statue of Cavell stands in St. Martin's Place near Trafalgar Square. The statue, unveiled in 1920, bears the inscription of her final words and serves as a reminder of her sacrifice and dedication. In Brussels, a memorial was erected at the site of her execution, honouring her bravery and contributions to the Belgian resistance. Cavell's name has also been immortalised in hospitals, schools, and institutions around the world. The Edith Cavell Hospital in Peterborough, England, and the Edith Cavell Nursing School in Brussels are just two examples of the many institutions that bear her name. These memorials and tributes ensure that her legacy continues to inspire future generations. Edith Cavell's story continues to resonate with people around the world. Her life and actions have been the subject of numerous books, films, and documentaries, each exploring different aspects of her character and legacy. Her story serves as a powerful example of how one individual's courage and determination can make a significant difference in the lives of others. Cavell's influence extends beyond the field of nursing. Her actions during World War I highlight the importance of humanitarianism, compassion, and resistance against oppression. Her legacy serves as a reminder of the impact that one person can have, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Edith Cavell's story is one of remarkable bravery, compassion, and selflessness. Her achievements during World War I made her a legendary figure in both nursing and humanitarian circles. Cavell's legacy continues to inspire and motivate, reminding us of the incredible feats that can be accomplished through dedication, courage, and a commitment to helping others. Thank you for watching our video on the heroic story of Edith Cavell. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more fascinating historical stories, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Edith Cavell's incredible journey, so feel free to leave a comment below. Your support helps us bring more great content to you. Until next time, keep exploring history.